Good morning, folks. That was a good night's sleep. I could still be sleeping, but we got to get up and start moving. Trying to get through section 9 before the crowd shows up on Memorial Day weekend. You kind of look out that way and see the camp a little bit. Folks are packing up. Austin's over there, right behind the bushes. Beautiful morning. I'm gonna get breakfast heating, and that way I can just set it aside and then start packing up my stuff while it's reconstituting. So about 4 miles to section 9. Nice overcast, foggy morning, just like last time I was here. Great little campsite. I'm loving this one, so let's get going. Snug as a bug in a rug. Look at him. He feels good in that hammock, I can tell you right now. Oh yeah. Water's definitely come down. Looking at my rock down there. There's camp. Oh, the water is ready. The water is ready. I am going with banana oatmeal from Cherokee. Apple cinnamon good? Kevin stole my apple cinnamon. He asked for it. I kind of felt bad. I let him have it, but banana, that might even be better. I'm not sure. All right, folks, hammock's taken down. Started packing up a bit, but the food's ready. Let's see what this banana oatmeal is all about. Oh, that's good. It's not so sweet that you know you're just eating sugar. It's got those bananas in there. Look at that. That's good. I'm all about some Cherokee food. That they are doing it right. Banana oatmeal is a winner. But that apple crisp last night, I could eat that. Probably eat that every meal. Fabulous morning. Kind of like a cool breeze blowing down through the valley. Overcast so far, which is normal. A lot of times you'll have this mist kind of hanging over the mountain, so that's what we got. A little bit grassy, but it's not bad. It's not annoying. It's just kind of wispy mostly. Right down the way, Austin took the pavilion area. It's his own private camp, and yeah, this is exactly where Brian and I stopped over last time. So it's always fun to revisit a campsite years later. So that was 6 years ago. It looks a little different. It's a little more grassy and bushy, but basically the same. So we just took it. We slid into here about 9 last night, and or maybe about 8:30. They had about 30-45 minutes to kind of set up before it got dark, which is just enough. Big first day. All the shuttle getting on the water at 12:30. 20 miles, the big portage. The second portage involving the trucks and meeting up with Adam. A few swims. Just a big day. And I think we're all pretty tired. So last night, we all slept pretty good. Today, 4 miles of beautiful section 8. And then we find section 9 and poke through that. Get to the bottom in one piece. All boats, all members accounted for, and then we will be looking for Iron Horse Station burger. So if we time this out just right, we'll be hitting the burger joint, I'm gonna guess sometime around 1 or 2. And hopefully it won't be too crowded on a Sunday on Memorial Day weekend. But that'll be our victory hamburger. Then we'll slide off and try to get at least past Paint Rock. And then we'll be looking around for a campsite. And we're kind of a little bit different pace than Brian and I did last time, so we'll be past where Brian and I camped. But that way we'll have a day 3 that has fewer miles and a little easier to get out. So yeah, we're like 20 each day on the miles. So we got our perfect 20 last night, did exactly what we wanted to do. And hopefully today we'll make our 20 or maybe even a little more. But really tonight, the big thing will be where are we going to camp, because I'm really not sure. Here I knew this would work. Was just hoping no one else was here. But hope is not a plan, but that's the only plan we got. We're gonna hope we find a campsite around 20 miles tonight, just after Paint Rock, and hopefully we'll be there early. 5, 6 p.m. and have time to sit around and maybe enjoy a campfire and talk and regale each other with how we amazingly survived Section 9. So let me eat this oatmeal, and then I'm going to pack up and slide off. It's good. Oh, we're having fun this morning. Camp's all packed up, except for Dirt Dauber.
Yeah.
He's the last man.
Oh, God.
Squirrel, he's the last man. We've been talking about you this morning, Squirrel. We miss you. We got to get you back out here. But I think we're ready. Section 8 is what we're in now. It's a beautiful 4 miles. And then the gates open up. You come down one last big valley. You can see some gradient, and you turn a corner and you see the bridge at Bernard, and you know things are about to get a lot of fun. So I think we're looking good. We're gonna take it one rapid at a time. Everyone here has been down this stretch before, some of them multiple times. Not in longboats except for me. So we got Adam, we got the All-Star. New bait for the river monster there. We're gonna send him out. So our order of movement is Adam is gonna lead, Alan is gonna be right behind him, and they're my 2 most experienced guys. So that way they can get through the rapids, show the folks a good line, and then Eddie to help collect footage. Footage. And if there needs to be. So we're gonna go, we know this stretch well, so this isn't, there's unknowns. I've only been through Section 6 once, and so you need to know where you're going a couple times. It's hard to see until you're there, and sometimes you're in the wrong place, and at that flow with these boats, it's hard to recover. This section, Section 9, we know exactly where we are, where we need to be, where we need to set up, and so it's going to be a little more controlled. So
I'm going to do my darndest to make sure Adam and Alan have plenty of work to do.
Yeah? Uh-oh.
I don't know if I give you all the work to do first.
The best part is when you send your good paddlers down, and they're the ones swimming, and everyone behind is like, oh! Been there. All right, folks, so yeah, paddle jacket on and camera on the helmet. We'll be sliding out. We're just right on time, maybe a little behind schedule, but the perfect goal was leaving here at 7:30. It's just before 8, so I'm happy with that. Go by Bernard, dump some trash, check on Adam's truck, and then Section 9. It was another perfect morning on the French Broad, and it was as if the river had been reading the script. I told the guys about the campsite and how we shoved off under the low-hanging fog and drifted silently through the valley. And then we turned the last corner before Section 9, and the sky opened up. Blue skies, bright sun, and the first majestic view of the trip. We had all the components, and we had hope. Now we just had to time it right. I wanted the guys to experience that corner the way Brian and I did the first time through here. It builds a nice contrast to the morning. What your eyes see is beauty, nature, the sound of rushing water, and peace. But there's a backdrop in each paddler's mind, the looming Section 9 just ahead. The calm before the storm, if you will. As it was during our first trip, we didn't say much. But we were not alone. Just around the first corner, we met a couple new friends. Doing all right? All right, folks, we're like just starting out. World famous John and Kenny, they're out here camping in our spot. No, I'm kidding. We found another place we use up there. This looks like a good one. That's awesome. For sure. They're catching all the fish. They busted a bunch of catfish last night. But good to see you guys.
See y'all. Awesome. Where y'all headed to?
And beyond.
Okay.
It was nice to meet Kenny and John, but we simply couldn't stay long. We had a date with the first glimpse of sun, and we had to be down there in Sunrise Corner. Y'all have fun.
Appreciate y'all coming over. Have a good time.
Absolutely. We ride!
Have a good one, guys.
You too. That was a good shot, thanks. You know you can use your rudder and steer that thing.
I was trying to
You're gonna be fine in the gorge. You'll be just fine.
You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine.
The sun, yes! We were almost there, and it looked like we'd be lucky again. That's one of my favorite stretches of river anywhere. We've all been talking about it. You're kind of in this fog socked in valley real tight, and you turn the corner to this big open valley. The fog always burns off faster here. So as long as you have sun, you're gonna come from the fog, turn the corner, then bam, it just explodes into this multi-mile view, endless boogie, sun on your shoulders. It's really the reason we come out and do this stuff. The adventure, the moments of whitewater, it's all fun, it's all part of it, but those moments where everyone is silent for 10 minutes gliding through paradise, that's why we keep doing it. We got some more coming. We're gonna make that right turn and then we'll be at Bernard, refit, batten down the hatches, and then section 9. As we turned the corner and saw the bridge at Bernard, the guys grew silent again. And this time, they weren't taking in the wonders of nature. They were coming to a decision point, getting the truck and portage around, or head into the Valley of the Beast. And so it was, a full send for the whole party. This is what everybody came for, and everyone was feeling good. And so we begin. What would follow would go down as one of the most epic, fun, and busy days in River King history. And with great pride, I present to you Section 9 in Loaded Touring Boats.
I have found a place where
When y'all go, I told Adam, go through the wave trains, not the bank. Oh, there's nowhere to do this except just jump in as fast as you can and then paddle to the eddy on the left. Hold on, hold on. Yep. Just throw your right leg in there. Yep. Oh, you're fine. It's not an emergency. You're gonna be just fine. Woo! Got that out of the way. No, we're gonna paddle just right over there, eddy out left. Yeah, dirt dumber! Yeah. Earning that hamburger, baby. It's all gonna be about the line choice. So y'all had a bad one there. That's what got you.
a rock right in the bottom.
Very nice. How y'all feeling? All right, so next is Big Pillow. What we're gonna do to line up is go to that next eddy in the river behind those little rocks. Then you'll be able to see it. Big Pillow is a fun one. We're just gonna go right out there and then ride the lightning. It's big. There's the pillow rock is fully in play. Don't go over it. We don't have the boof boats, but just kind of you'll slide to the right of it, and it's just big wave trains.
Pillow rock's on the left.
Pillow rock is you can see it. All the water's ramping up on it. So we're gonna be right of that.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, probably 10 feet.
Right here.
It's down in the bottom. You can just see the water on top of it. Water's going over it. And you can boof it in a whitewater boat. It's the most amazing boof ever. But today we want to miss it probably 10 feet to the right of it. The trick on this one is the ledges afterwards. There's like a couple little catch ledges. Just go straight. Don't try to stop till you passed all the ledges, then there'll be a good beach and everything. We good? You feel it?
Yeah.
All right, send it.
Where do you go into this at? Because I've only ran that little booth on the river left.
Just go right out here in the middle. So slow poke your way up,
Okay.
and you'll see just follow the flow, the biggest part of the flow. Yeah, just go right through there. Right out in there. Ride the lightning, baby! Woo! Slow down, slow down. Watch your rudder. Okay, okay.
I can't hear you.
You're gonna need to swim into that eddy, and then we're gonna swim to river left.
Swim.
Hey, go that way, go that way. grab my boat?
Yeah, I'm trying. Gotcha.
Good.
Yeah,
Get your feet
I am. My paddle's broken off. My spare paddle fell off too.
See if I can. Yeah, I'll get the paddle. All right.
There's rocks here. Here?
Yeah, get up on those rocks. I'm gonna try to start picking your way down nice and slow.
Yeah, my rudder came out too.
It's gone?
No, it's not. It's hanging. I don't know what's wrong with it.
His rudder's broken off too.
Oh, it popped out.
Let's reassess. They're going to the other side of the river. You might need to give me your paddle.
That was a gnarly swim.
That's a good one. Try to get that under that net if you can. And then let's get that one back in behind me.
In your boat. Catch the boat.
Walk up in that slack water as far as you go.
Yeah.
Lay on your back and just backstroke it out into the middle of the river. And we're gonna ride all that fluff out, and I'll be right with you.
All right.
You went way too far left. You got way up on that pillow, then you came down, that put you onto the next pillow too.
We probably need to just let it float into the pool down below.
That one hurt a bit.
Where'd it hurt?
Just legs and stuff like that.
Your legs are too low.
Huh?
Get
When
your
I
legs
got
up.
out of the boat, my legs are too low.
You go as high as you can. You're gonna need every inch. Basically, you just want to start backstroking out into the current. Ignore what's coming because there's nothing really happening. You just have to keep going to the other side of the river.
Just let it go. Let it go. Get over here. Just let it go, Bobber.
Okay. You say so.
Damn, it's current. It's like there's a little whirlpool right here.
You're fine, yeah. There you go. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's perfect. Keep going right. Keep going. Don't slow down. Don't get tired. You're gonna get a lot more tired if you don't make it.
Get it down to that beach over there.
Yeah, it's flat water down there.
You're almost there. Keep going right. All right, grab my boat. Come by. Grab the stern.
Yeah, it was. That wore me out.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Go backwards a little bit. All right. All right, keep going.
This way, right?
Yeah. We want to make this before we get in there. We're looking good. Just keep going. Keep those feet kicking.
So he broke his main paddle and he's missing the second paddle.
Yeah, and broke his.
That sucks.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm walking.
Okay. Woo-wee. All right, get up there and start heading down river. Hey, this ain't a t-shirt everybody can wear. You gotta earn it, baby. No more pillows. Pillows are not your friend. Flow, flow. Take your time, find your steps. Don't hurry, just move that way. I saw him taking the boat over.
I did too.
That's why we swam it. Did y'all see the other half of his breakdown paddle? There's one on his boat and there was one missing. I've got the other bits.
Those are bits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell you what, wrangling that boat that you had is tough.
Yeah. We threw that thing in like 3 different eddies.
So he's missing half of his. Just keep an eye out for it. And then I saw y'all going that way with the boat.
Well, we were in the current.
And then, yeah, the
I
current
thought,
would
oh,
take
they've
it
got
this
it.
way.
So we did the whole crossing with him. I was like, kick, kick. And we just got across. And when I got across, I see
The
Dirt
boat was
Dauber.
going that
I see
way.
Dirt Dauber on the rock. Hey, we're over here. So he's coming down the tracks.
Yeah.
We'll dump it out and just tow it to him. I'll bring it up in there. All right, and then there was only 4 people that get dessert later. We're gonna have a winner's table and a swimmer's table, and it's starting to balance out a little bit. Dirt Dauber's got company. Kevin is tired. He got beat up a little bit on that. Then we had to swim across the river to the boat to find out they brought the boat back across the river. So then, well, we swam to the boat, and then I saw him take the boat across, so we swam back across, KO'd Kevin to get there, and then we thought they had the boat up in there. Turns out it made it all the way down through here to Swimmer's Rapid Pool. And so then we had to walk down the river.
You got some radios
Radio?
so we can communicate?
I do. And the problem is I don't know who to give it to. So yeah, so now we got Sandy Bottom, one of my favorite rapids, just a big, giant, fluffy wave train. And then we got ledges after the turn. That'll be the next one. We just need to make sure we get through. Then after that, it kind of mellows out. We have pit stop on the right. Not gonna do pinball, we're gonna do pit stop. Then we're gonna slide in, catch rebar, stack house. And then we'll be able to let our hair down for a couple miles in the Windy Flats. Then we'll sneak Kayaker's Ledge. And then we'll make up our mind what we're gonna do at Frank Bell's. That's the look of someone who's making up their mind and not quite made up yet. The rafts are beating us down. That's embarrassing. That one hole, you want to be on the right side. You'll see it's a pour over ledge. The left side is sticky, the right side goes. Where you want to be and where you are is not always the same. Paddle for where you are when you go over these ledges. Straight and forward. Don't get sideways on the ledges. Make it through this one, boys, and you're home free.
Follow you. That's a twofer.
Oh, man, what happened to him?
I didn't see.
Yeah. You good? Get in there, get in there. Kevin! Dirt diver! Dirt, just wait! Dirt diver, wait, don't go! Feet up! Feet up! Swim this way. Swim left. Use your paddle to paddle.
I'm tanking.
You're what?
Tanking.
You just, here, grab it, grab on. I'll go back for your boat later. We're gonna get you around all this, okay? Hold on.
I'm holding.
Now I need you to kick your feet.
I'm kicking.
All right, we're heading for the beach way down here. We're gonna go back the other way now. Hey, we're gonna have to go get his boat. Need you to swim to the bank. What? Need you to swim that way. Swim to the bank. I literally cannot get you to the bank. That way. Use your paddle. And I'm telling you, use your paddle. You're going to be in a world of hurt if you don't hurry.
I'm trying, buddy.
All right, grab my thing and make it happen.
I can't reach you. Got you.
We're almost there.
I'm kicking.
Well, you're alive. Oh, they got the boat. Good. All right, swim it in. I've got to help get your boat before it goes to the next one.
Buddy, I'm trying. I got much hardly anything left in me.
Hey, help him wrangle that in. Can you stand up?
No.
You're close. All right, you're good. Let go. I gotta go get your boat. Start pushing it this way, quick. Just give it a shove so it'll flow. No, like shove it so it'll go. Not sideways. Okay, go ahead. You're working it. I think y'all got it. Good work. So is anyone helping Dirt Dauber?
I think Austin and Adam's up there.
I'm gonna go. You look good, Dirt Dauber.
Got over the big leg. Little one got it.
The little ones always do it. Appreciate your help, man.
Yeah, man.
Why don't you walk with Adam and I'll paddle your boat down to the beach. Gives you a break.
Tell you what, we'll see if there's a better way to get it back over the track from here.
Right up there is what I did. All right, folks, I'm here with the world's best raft guide, Richard. He's with French Broad Adventures, and I thought they would set us up with some hot dogs, but we didn't make the cut. No, he's out here having a good time with his folks and enjoying a perfect day. If you're needing to raft the French Broad, give the guys a call. They'll take care of you. They got the full service, beaching it out here in the perfect sun. They got a full spread for everybody on the rafts. Anything you want to say?
No, you did a great job.
Right on. Give them a call, folks. Kevin's day was not going as planned. He had the biggest swim of his life at Big Pillow. And then he topped that 10 minutes later with an even bigger swim through ledges. He was almost KO'd. But he dug deep inside and found enough to keep going. While Kevin took a minute and laid on the beach to catch his breath and get his life back together, Austin took a minute to put the drone in the sky to capture ledges from above. What can be so fun in a kayak can turn exhausting and even terrifying when you're at the mercy of the river. And sometimes fun is only fun when it's over. And this was turning into one of those days for Kevin. It just so happens this was the same rapid that got Brian 6 years ago. And Brian laid on the same beach, contemplating life. But the thing they have in common more than swimming ledges is that they both got back in that boat and kept going. Flip your boat, dirt dauber. Uh-oh, careful, careful. Careful, careful, I'm here. Careful, try not to hit you. You good? That hurt? Just, hey, swim, swim. Swim this way a little bit. You good? Are you okay? Yeah. That looks painful.
Good, go ahead. That river water tastes good. I would get in the eddy, but there's 3 boats there.
Yeah, eddy blocker.
When you went over that when you're holding your boat, you went over that little ledge right there.
Well,
You saw your feet fly way up in the air.
oh, it's because my boat ran over me.
And then there were 3 at the winner's table. So right over there is Club 9. Economy standard. That's the jet blue of Club 9. So what did we learn on this one, guys? When the boat is floating in the water, don't be floating right in front of it. Behind it is preferable. Second his helmet was going in the water, his feet came up the backside in the air.
I can't wait to watch that video.
It looked terrible. And then the feet had a little bit of Remember when Bonnie's head was up in the cockpit of her boat and her feet were out going through brake bells?
Jamie coming out of her boat feet first.
Yep. Someone swam feet first out of a boat. We're like,
They popped up out of the water feet first, head still underwater like a bomber.
yep.
I'm beat up, man.
I know, I can tell. Y'all gonna sleep good tonight, boys. Y'all are gonna sleep good tonight. We ride! Oh, that's awesome. The Windy Flats, a 2-mile stretch of light boogie, and just the kind of thing for the crew to catch its breath. The views in here are some of the best in the whole river. It's a little reward for having gone through what you went through. But you might pay the piper when you get where you're going. All right, folks, we're scooting through the Windy Flats. Not so windy and not so flat today. It's got a good flow. I'm drifting at 5.4 miles an hour, and we are coming down here to Needle Island, which is where Kayaker's Ledge is hiding on the right. It's one of the things, weirdly, that I'm looking forward to. I've run Kayaker's Ledge countless times, and I've done it in this boat before, but literally in 20 years of paddling, I've never seen the left side of the island. So it's gonna be a little exploration, a little bit of discovery. But yeah, let's turn it around and fire up Needle Rapids. Yeah, dirt dumber! Oh yeah. Look at you cheating it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The back side of the island was beautiful. An open valley with lots of little islands. I can't believe I've never been this way. The rapid was maybe more fun than Kayaker's Ledge. And the bigger view from the backside of the island was pretty impressive. And now just a short paddle, and we would be staring down the barrel of Frank Bell's. Frank Bell's Rapid. This is the marquee piece of whitewater for the entire river. This rapid takes it up a notch, or maybe two, and sets it apart from everything else you find in the French Broad. It's huge, and it makes a paddler think. So who's running it? Who's cheating it? You're running it? Adam was in the moment and he was feeling it. He volunteered to go first and show the way. From the paddler's perspective, it's a blind lead-in, and you're really hoping you're in the right spot. Once you enter, you're fully committed and you just have to work it out. Can't get too much better than that. Feeling it, Alan? What are you doing?
gonna get some good video and cheat.
Okay, they're gonna line. They're gonna line their boats through this middle channel to the back beach,
Okay.
and put in for the last half.
So they're not gonna do this part?
There's some stuff in there that would be the kind of same stuff that's been giving them trouble. That ledgy, bony stuff. So,
I'll do what they do.
okay, right on.
I'm gonna get some award-winning video.
I hope it doesn't mean what I think you think it means. Come on. There you go. All right, folks, we have a little tradition. When we run Frank Bales in the Yukons, we swim it out one time. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Hey there.
Hey. So much water. So much water.
It's been so long since I swam, I almost forgot what it was like.
What's up, guys?
We didn't want y'all to feel left out.
We wanted to be in y'all's club.
You're doing it wrong.
Are we?
You gotta take your boat with you.
Oh. Kevin doesn't. Oh! Good stuff, boys. Now to enjoy it without the edge. The trestle bridge here at Weaver's Bend is a welcome sight. You're not totally out of the woods yet, but there's just one little ledge left between you and a hamburger. The smiles started to form. All they had to do was pass one final test and celebrate safe passage through Section 9. This is the rapid they've been looking for. Hot Springs, favorite stop along this river. And cross the bridge and go up there and get us a hamburger. So that's the plan. Let's go make it happen. All right, we're in downtown Hot Springs and Iron Horse Station is closed today. So now we're on the hunt for another hamburger. We had a gentleman tell us about the Hillbilly Cafe up here, so we're gonna try that out. We are here at the Hillbilly Cafe. Just got chili cheeseburgers with slaw, a Coke and some donuts, and some kind of Bavarian cream pie. Just a sugar bomb on top of a hamburger. And sometimes that's what you need, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you swim
Yeah,
3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 times, yeah.
3 times swim.
You're hungry.
You're hungry. So I think we're gonna jet down the way and get Kevin his hamburger. He's down there waiting with the boats, so onward. There's the boats and Kevin. Surprise ledge. Lover's Leap right there above it. Oh yeah. Heading that way for a nice relaxing afternoon of paddling. It's gonna be good. The guy was right. The most underrated hamburger in Hot Springs. What do you think?
That's pretty good.
It's pretty doggone good, folks. Chili cheeseburger with slaw all the way. Mushrooms, onions, mustard, ketchup. I mean, the works. This is a good cheeseburger and well earned. Lunch, check. Fabulous burger. Had this Bavarian cream pie thing. Dirt Dauber's almost done with his fried bologna sandwich. Kevin looks like a new man. What do you have to say so far, Kevin? How's the day been treating you?
I've had better days.
Did you swim 5 times?
No.
All right, so the record stands.
No, not 5.
But you're pushing on? You're good?
Oh yeah.
Lunch in the books. Team's looking fresh. Let's go head to Paint Rock. I'm not sure if it was the perfect skies, full bellies, or knowing that the hardest was behind us. But as we pushed away from the beach at Hot Springs, we entered a relaxing groove of perfect afternoon paddling. We didn't say much. We just took it all in. So there's Brian and I's campsite. That was a good one. Six years ago, I didn't know what to expect from the river below Hot Springs. I remembered this view. I remember sitting in the morning sun and taking it in. To me, this is the view that characterizes Tahkeeosteh more than any other. The satisfaction of coming through Section 9 merged into anticipation for what we might find ahead. And what we found just around that next bend was magical. We planned to explore a little bit here at Paint Creek, but thunderstorms were rolling in, and we decided to push on. The scenery here is stunning, and in a thunderstorm, it's even more so. Our perfect afternoon of paddling had just taken on a different tone. Still enjoyable, but now it had the edge of paddling through a storm. And looking back on it, it's better. Right up ahead. It looks open up in there. Let's check it out. Hey, we found a better spot. Come on down the bank about 300 yards.
Okay. Enjoy.
All right, we got Kevin, Dirt Dauber, and Alan in the new site. We've come back up to our boats, and now we're gonna paddle back down to them. Just a few hundred yards down the river here. And it's a better site. This is like a driving site. It's kind of way too open. Woo! That was a big piece of lightning. Might be a good time to get off the river. Woo, yeah! Good news is that one already struck there, so we should be safe. This will work for now.
Well, be careful these barbed wire.
I'm gonna jam out my tarp at least real quick, and maybe some other stuff depending on how I feel, because it might start dumping again. But I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting out of this. I got some dry stuff. I got dry clothes, and I got a rain jacket that's not soaked on the inside. So after I get things set up and kind of organized, we'll be able to kind of enjoy the evening, get warm, get food in my belly, and that'll be good. All right, I'll put this down real quick, set up while I got chance, and maybe I'll find a place to film. We'll see. It was a great camp, and it came at the right time. The only thing that was missing was a warm fire and some sunshine. But what I've come to know is that you have to have the rainy days for the sunny days to stand out. We set up camp, and most of the guys just milled around under their tarps. The crew was tired. They wanted to rest. All right, the rain has stopped. Got camp set up, kind of clearing off, feels good. GoPro's charging, hammock, tarp, quilt set up, got a little step out mat. What I'm gonna do now is change some clothes and get into some dry clothes that I can mill around in and eat and not be soaking wet. And that's gonna feel really good. If I give you the look around now that you can see, everyone's kind of settled in. Austin's doing a little dinner, it looks like. Dirt Dauber, Alan. Kevin, how you doing? You got a summer sausage over there? And Adam. All right, there it is, living like a king.
There you go.
Very good. That was a lot of cheese. 10 till 8, got about an hour left of light. Oh, fabulous day. A long day, I'm pretty tired, but that was a fun day. And that day will go down as one of the funnest days on the river. There was carnage everywhere. There was people laughing, people swimming for their life. There was a little bit of everything, but what a fun day. And tomorrow we'll start sliding down towards Bridgeport. And we got about, we're right on schedule, so we should be right about 18 to 20 miles. Probably close to 18 miles to our bridge. We're gonna try to start on the water about 8. That'll get us to the truck between 12 and 1, depending on how fast or slow we paddle. And then we'd be looking for some food and enjoying a nice ride home to see the families, knowing we have 5 more people wearing a Club 9 t-shirt. So we miss you, Dan. We talk about you all day. We wish you could have seen from Hot Springs down. It would have been just your cup of tea. We probably didn't even put a paddle stroke or 2 per mile for a while. And for an hour and a half, we barely even touched a paddle, just sat there and took it all in. It was amazing. It is a Trailtopia beef stroganoff kind of night. 2 1/4 cups of water. And the standard boiling water, and wait 10 minutes and you're eating. Don't forget to get your little packet out. Oh, there's always something awesome about the sound of the jet boil firing up. You're about 1 minute from boiling water, and consequently about 11 minutes from eating. And tonight, beef stroganoff sounds fabulous. I like to taste it when it's dry. It's gonna be good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be good. All right, nothing much more to do but sit back, wait on food, and enjoy a perfect evening. Got the drip off the trees. Got some Club 9 boys over here hanging out with me. And got the sun peeking out. That's what I'm talking about. Gonna have that warm glow meal after all, boys. I was walking around camp talking to the boys, hanging out with Austin. I just kind of looked over and I just noticed Dirt Dauber doesn't have his same cheerful look on his face. Looks like a wet dog.
Yeah.
Anything got you down in particular?
Section 9 kicked my butt today.
Nothing else got you down?
Austin, you dog, you.
So what talk to me, man, what happened?
Yeah, my dry bag of dry clothes is a dry bag of wet clothes.
Or what you wearing wet?
No.
You got some dry clothes.
I had these in a different bag.
Oh, that's good. Good thinking. So you don't have any other clothes?
Well, I salvaged those out of there for tomorrow, but
Yeah. Hey, look, man, we'll make a good story later.
yeah. I'm sure
Yeah, you know how you can stay drier? With your clothes bag, if you keep your boat upright, it works a little bit.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're just having too much fun, guys. Yeah, good day. Great story. 3 swims. He won the swim contest. Beat out Kevin. Kevin only had 2. Austin made a good showing with 1.
Just getting on the board, that's all it's important.
And man, Austin's was mostly disappointing. He was all the way through everything that mattered on the upper stretch. Yeah, oh, that was funny. Little lesson, you'll see in the video. Oh, I'm sorry, you already have seen the video. Let's go to it here. So as you can see, when you're swimming in the river and your boat's behind you, it's better to not be there. So get out from in front of the boat, get the boat in front of you, and you know, if you can't control it, just get away from the boat because you don't want this to happen. It's just a slow motion on the feet. One more time.
I looked at my helmet cam.
Is it awesome?
It's pretty good.
Instantly, I see the feet come up the other side. Then they started kicking a little bit. I was like, "Ooh, I hope he's okay." But
It was a little disconcerting.
yeah, it was really funny after we knew he was okay. But I bet you won't swim in front of your boat again.
Probably not. At least not in front of a fully loaded unit.
Too much fun, guys. I think my stroganoff's probably ready. Let me go over here and check this out.
Here he comes.
Well, it's the bad boys, the kids who hang out behind the bleachers. What's up? Your mama know where you're at, Alan? She wouldn't appreciate it. You shouldn't be hanging out with these guys. Beef stroganoff, and it looks fabulous. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I haven't had a bad Trailtopia meal yet. So the first time I ever heard the word beef stroganoff, the first time I ever ate the meal was on my first Algonquin canoe trip in Canada with Royal Rangers. Father-son trip, I was probably 12 or 13. Beef stroganoff, I was like, it's a weird word. It didn't sound yummy. And they cooked it up. And I don't know if I was hungry or if it was really good, but I loved it forever and started begging my mom to make it at home, which she did. So then we always ate beef stroganoff. So having this meal is like a little bit of a nostalgia of not only the canoe camping up there on Algonquin Park, but also of eating at my mom's dinner table when I was a kid. So thank you, Trailtopia, for the beef stroganoff. Good memories. And I'm not going to be hungry in just a few minutes. It's really good. All right, folks, that's about it. Gonna put down for the night. Got a little bit of sun left in the sky. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully we'll have a nice sunrise and start moving down the river. Good morning, folks. It is about 6:30 and it's a sleeping kind of morning, but I have to get up and get started. About 6:30. It rained a lot of thunderstorms last night, yesterday afternoon into the night, and then it cleared off for a good bit, and about 4:30 it rolled in pretty heavy and just stormed and stormed till now, where it's starting to just break off now. I think we have the rain dripping the trees mostly right now, but the river level looks a little up. I'm going to go check it in a minute and see what that's doing. Hopefully it's not flashing and nothing crazy, and we can still boat down to the truck. Otherwise, plan B will be, I found a dirt road out here yesterday. Finding that dirt road, getting to a real road, and then getting a lift to the truck and bring the trucks in here. But I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll be able to put on and just float the rest of the miles out. But fabulous night's sleep, except for being woken up from the storm a little bit, but we were all tired, went to bed about 9:30. And I'm hungry. Breakfast this morning is Trailtopia brown sugar and raisin. It looks really good. I've been snacking on the raisins while I'm waiting for the water to heat up. It is still raining. Thunder just kicked back up. Starting to have that vibe to it. It might start getting really adventurous now. You always just want to make a good decision. We're unable to get any kind of cell signal here, so we're having to do a kind of just the stick measure, see what it's going to do in the next probably hour, as far as how much is rising. Did it rise at all? Is it starting to drop now? Trying to make a good decision. We'll see what happens. I'm saying at this point we'll probably be okay to put on, but if it continues to rise quickly, we're gonna have to call an audible. But that's part of the fun. That's what happens. And if you want to do this for a long time until you're a very old person, you always have to make smart decisions, and that can be the tough part. It's a lot more fun to paddle, but it's really a lot more fun to be able to paddle next time because you were smart. So if you're out here on a trip and you have a situation like this, stop, slow down, and think. Don't let ego or stupidity be the reason you're making one decision or the other. Always be smart. Today's rain's not like a river changer, but last night's kind of was. Yeah. The question is, what's hitting Asheville? That's the unknown. Like if it's like a spike about to come through here. That clip is aggressive.
Thank you, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
All right, folks, shoving off. Water has come down 2 inches since I woke up this morning, and we're feeling pretty good about what we're doing. We're gonna keep an eye on it. We made an informed decision. We're gonna get out and scout. There's a couple points of note. One is the big rapid called Falls, just after Del Rio a little bit. And you can see that the mountains really constrict hard right before it happens, so we'll know it's coming. I think Adam and I will go up, pre-scout it. Make sure there's either a way to get off the river beforehand if we need to, or just an easy line. I anticipate probably an easy line on the right, but we need to look at that. The other rapids will probably be big wave trains or washed out. Probably big wave trains. So that'll be fun. Dirt Dauber, how you feeling?
I'm good.
Yes, sir.
Rested up from all that swimming yesterday.
All right, this has been a fabulous little campsite. Did not get to enjoy a fire. Wish we could have. I always like to do one last police call to make sure there's no trash or gear left anywhere. Look at that. That's Dirt Daubers, probably. Lipton Diet Green Tea Citrus. Gotta be Dirt Daubers. And that's why we do it. Probably fell out of his boat while he was coming down to the river. He'll be missing that. All right. We ride! Oh no! It's gonna be a soggy breakfast over there. Gravy, man. That's a small thing. We anticipated that the big adventure would end with Section 9, but we were wrong. Overnight rains had added 4,000 CFS to the river level. The river was now running at 6,700. It had tripled in volume overnight. We were slowing things down and trying to be as safe as possible. I remember there being a rapid there. I think it's all wave trains, but I'm gonna go look. Just stay on the right about 20 feet off the bank. Towards the rocks, then go left of the rocks. Go towards those rocks and go left of them. All right, folks, that was the first blind one. We kind of couldn't quite see the bottom from the boat, so I got out to scout. So that's kind of going to be the theme. If I can't see, if I don't feel good about it, we're just get out and scout, and that's how you do it. If you don't know, look before you go. Takes a little bit extra time, but keeps everything between the lines, you know. Oh yeah. It looks okay?
Yeah, it looks like just a gradual little.
I hope you're right. It don't look gradual to me. Does it look okay? Go straight, Alan. Yee, doggy. Alan. You cut that one close? I like it. A little bit of an edge.
Yeah.
Y'all can come on, it's nothing. So what I'm doing is, whenever something looks weird or like we're not sure, I'm just going ahead scouting it, and then I can communicate perfectly with them. And so these walkie-talkies are indispensable now. Flying the drone, whatever we need to do, when we need to communicate, these are amazing. And I haven't been able to use one because I've never found one that's waterproof, and we just keep killing them, so we kind of stop using them. But I'm a fan. Rocky Talkie, amazing little radio. Good range. We're getting a mile, 2 mile range out here on the river, so, and clear, not staticky. It's really good. Coming up to the Wolf Creek Bridge, we considered getting out early and trying to hitch a ride to our truck. We're like 10 miles out, 10 or 12 miles from the end. Yeah, I kind of want to see what's down there, but I'm like, it got me on edge, man, because I don't know. It's kind of juicy.
That's the only thing. Like if it was the level was the other day, I'd be like, fine. Like I'm a little concerned. Like the flood stuff bothers me ever since that current thing. You know, that little current situation we had, where the Rangers came looking for us.
What do you think the chances are someone to give a soggy boater a ride? But the paddle access here is poorly marked, and we didn't notice it till we were well past it. We would press on to our truck as planned. There was definitely an edge to this portion of the trip, maybe even more so than Section 9. Fun wave train, be on the right. We went left, but it really doesn't matter. We're coming up on Del Rio. We tied up to those roots right there after the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Hiked up to Kudzu, went across. So we just passed Del Rio, almost a mile back. The boys are under the bridge now. I can barely see them. The constriction is starting again, and we may be getting close. When it gets like little peaks and stuff like this on both sides, that's where we're getting close. So we're gonna start paying attention now. Make sure we do this right. Adam, It's the sun, baby. Me too. It's I'm a little damp and a little cold. The sun came out and it feels marvelous. Oh, so much better. How you feeling, Adam?
A lot better.
Yes, sir. Everything's better with some sunshine. I just want to take a minute and eat one of my Bubba Link's beef sticks. So good. Still looking for the falls. We'll have to pick up the road on the right. We've kind of left the road, and then it'll be in a really constricted spot. Kind of a big deal. This one at high water, when I was there before, I kind of felt like if the water was pumping through here, this could be a terminal hydraulic, and if you get in there, you're not going to come out. And so kind of anticipating that the water level may be there. I don't even know what it is. It's manageable. It's not flood stage or anything, but it may be turning that whole terminal. But yeah, feels great out here now. All we needed was a little sun. See what I mean? That's the dead end I'm talking about right there. I'm pretty sure. This is the one I remember in my mind, like looking at it. I didn't look at my map. I said, does the river go right or left? Because it's like a dead end. I believe it cuts left and it necks down, and I believe right in there is falls. So we're gonna be real careful around here. When you see the straightaway and it looks like the river dead ends into a mountain, definitely be right when you get to the base of that mountain. Man, there's some water coming through here, bro. I was getting a little bit worried. I thought it was going to be ripping all the way through, but this is nice here. I'm not so worried about this. So we can get out and walk around. I'm gonna get out probably right near that rock. I think I'm gonna get in this last one here. Oh yeah. We're just sending that right down the right side. Doesn't look nearly as bad as I imagined it would be at high flow.
I didn't know what to imagine.
Definitely don't want to be a gnat. That'll get them. But yeah, if they're just like, just tell them line up 10 feet to the right of that bubble rock.
Between the rock and the bank.
Yeah, that's it. Perfect. About 100 more yards.
Eyes on Adam.
I'm about 50 yards from you. Come to me. All right, so the crew just saw it. Adam, Alan, and Dirt Dauber heading out now. I'm gonna stay here with Austin. Yeah, if I'd have known what it looked like, we wouldn't have been talking about it this morning. It would have been, hey, there's gonna be a fun one. But I just didn't know. I imagined it being like starting to be river wide ledge hole. Just keep a slight boat angle left through the whole thing. So that feels good having that behind us. I just imagined more of a possible river-wide ledge hole, like terminal ledge hole. But No, very flushy, very good. That was fun. And so next up we have the Barbarossa up here, and I remember there being a stretch of boogie whitewater that might be a little bit rowdy. And then somewhere down there along the left bank there was some really big wave trains, and they were pretty big when the water wasn't up, so they may be really rowdy, but we may be able to kind of cheat it right, not sure. And then there was one final rapid where it kind of went from wide to constricted, so we'll keep our mind on that as well. But yeah, turned into a fun day after all. Yeah. Got the sun, making our way down, one rapid at a time. I can already hear the next ones. Oh yeah. With falls in the rearview mirror, we felt a lot better about the day. The next few rapids were going to be big, but pure fun. When Brian and I came through here, it was a little more technical, boulders and ledges. This time, it's going to be river-wide boogie, wave trains and holes. A bit rowdy, but be center left. And that's the last big rapid on the French Broad. In the space of a mile, you paddle right out of the mountains and into the flats of the plateau. The river cut hard to the left against a rock wall, and just downstream, we could see our bridge. We spent most of the morning trying to figure the safest way to get to our truck. But we had so much fun there at the end, that I don't think any of us wanted it to be over. But just like every good story has a beginning, they also have an end. And the end of this story was told under bluebird skies and sunshine. A group of friends set out together in search of a big adventure. But what they found was even bigger. They found themselves part of a brotherhood of shared experiences, a camaraderie of suffering, highs and lows, moments of fear and exhaustion, followed by elation and success. The ups and downs of an adventure like this can only be understood if you lived it. I'm not sure how the guys really felt about the adventure before it started, how well they think they'd do. Sometimes we put on a brave face in the midst of uncertainty. And sometimes we have to pick ourselves up when it all comes apart. But the feeling of being on the other side, of having accomplished what you set out to do, of having lived that big adventure, that's priceless. And therein lies the common thread of this group of friends. We're just a ragtag mishmash of a bunch of different personalities, walks of life, and backgrounds. In fact, we're not all great kayakers, but we all are great friends. And when we're out there with each other on the river, we feel like kings. And for those that stepped up to this challenge, kept going, and found yourself here at that white bridge, well, you can say I've been there, I've done that, and I got the t-shirt. See you on the next one, boys.